ready for gunfight.
Yeah!
A little better. Couple of things before we get started, folks. First things first. Please, at no point during or after the presentation, try to handle our weapons. They are real. They are dangerous. Now, with all the safety talk out of the way, sorry, kid. Anybody got a cell phone with them today? Raise your hand.
Everybody.
Throw it up in the air. Put those things on quiet. Chuck them over the wall to make a lot of noise. Anybody got small children with them today? Raise your hand. Throw them up in the... No, I'm just kidding. If they get to talking, crying, fussing, you can take them to the bench outside. They'll see the show just fine. Won't bother the people around you. Now, what you folks need to know before we get started is that this is an audience participation show. What that means is, when you see the good guys, dapper gentlemen dressed like myself, we want you to cheer us every time we enter or exit the stage. Conversely, when you see the dirty cowboys, we want you to boo them every time. Simple enough, right? Right? Are you folks ready for a gunfight? Yeah! Are you folks ready for a killing? Yeah! You people are sick. We'll get started in 45 minutes. Y'all relax.
45 minutes. It's hot out here.
Hey! As I live and breathe, Doc Holliday.
Wyatt Earp, after all this time.
Tell me, old friend, how was Tucson?
Well, the festival was a bust, if you must know. Plenty of money to be had, but none of it rubbed off on me. But enough about me. How is respectable business treating you?
I tell you, Doc, Tombstone's the place to be. It's almost as if you could reach out and pluck the money right off the trees around here.
You said the same thing about Dodge City, Wyatt.
It's different this time. I'm through risking my neck. Strictly on the up and up.
At least until the elections are over. Isn't that right?
So you've heard of my intentions.
I can already picture it. Wyatt Earp, county sheriff. You haven't changed a bit.
Well, Doc, there is something important I need to talk to you about.
Oh?
It's Frank McLowry. He's on a warpath, and this time he's gunning for you. He's got it in his head you've been running your mouth about him and this Benson stagecoach holdup.
So what if I have? Frank McLowry's a no-good snake in the grass, betraying his friends like that, and for what? Some blood money from Wells Fargo?
I made that deal with Frank. Look, he'd get all the money, I'd get all that glory. Sure, that deal would have helped me come election time. Does that make me some snake in the grass?
No, Wyatt, you wear a gun and a badge. You're doing your job. Frank McLowry has no such excuse. A man who sells out his friends like that, no business living.
I would appreciate it if you kept out of my business.
If Frank comes my way, it becomes my business, Wyatt. I handle my business the proper way.
Look, us Earps are doing real well here in Tombstone. You see that Oriental? It's a gold mine. Virgil's town marshal, and yes, I'm well on my way to becoming county sheriff. We don't need anyone to interfere with that.
Very well, Wyatt. I will not be the one to upset your little plan.
That's all I ask.
Enough of this talk. Show me your best bottle of whiskey.
Join me inside. Are you still drinking Old Overholt?
You know me too well, Wyatt. I hope you bought enough this time.
Well, I got about 2 bottles with your name on it.
2 bottles. Wyatt, I'm an alcoholic, not a child.
Getting all that money. Hey, yo, I got half of mine. We go back down there and show them who's boss.
We're not going back down to the Alhambra, Frank. That's just throw it on me.
What I need is another drink. And by the looks of you two, I can use one too. Come on.
Don't you think you've had enough for now?
Hey, don't you think I'll tell you when I've had enough? You quit trying to vote me in, Tom. What are you so scared of? It's not even loaded. You shooting at me, boy? Come on, you're buying. Bartender! Barkeep!
Let's hear him. Here, quit beating on the bar.
Morganer! One job, folks. Tell me, Morgan, how many herbs you got in town now? 10? 15?
There's 5, Frank. Plenty enough to handle you boys.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Slow down, boys.
Now, looky here. This is Doc Holliday. Hey, Lunger. You getting ready to go spread more lies about me?
I do believe I've ever only told the truth about you, Frank. Y'all drunken fools.
Hey! We don't need this.
Not to worry, Tom, nothing will come of it. See, Frank talks, and he talks, but he never does back up any of those threats. No, he's just a coward.
You better watch yourself, Holiday. Don't make me kill you.
I'm through with your words, McClowry. You threaten me, you threaten the herbs I'm sick of hearing. What do you say we settle this blood feud here and now?
That's fine by me, Holiday. Hey, Tom, I can't shoot him with my finger. Come on.
What's it gonna be then, Frank?
As you can see, I ain't rightly fixed for a gunfight now. If I was, I'd take that gun and show you.
Doc, I'll kill you anyway, do this damn favor. I'll be real easy too.
Right, that's enough. You boys, get out of here.
Arrest him, Morgan. He pulled a gun on me.
Oh, this gun, you want it, Doc?
Enough. You boys, clear out before you get more fight you can handle. Tom, check that gun. It's your responsibility.
Well, that was fun.
You have a strange idea of fun, Doc.
Perhaps. So long, Mr. Earp. I find myself suddenly bored.
Hey, cowboys got feelings too, you know. Whittier, come on out. I want to talk to you.
What do you want, Frank?
I want you to get a message of Pal Holiday.
Frank, I don't have time for this.
You're gonna let him know he's got a fight coming, Virgil.
Frank, I'm an officer of the law. I don't want to hear this kind of talk.
That's you, Wyatt.
I'm not gonna fight you, Frank. There's no money in it.
What? You know, boys, I reckon. Oh, shit. And, you know, I reckon it's time we fetch all this fight talk to a close anyhow. You heard see Holiday. You let him know. You let him know we'll be waiting for him come morning. Matter of fact, I'll be waiting for all of you come morning.
He'll change his mind as soon as that hangover sets in.
If we have any luck, he'll pass out and forget about the whole thing.
Virgil, when has our luck ever been that good?
Never.
Hey, you all sound like a bunch of cows. Moo.
That was boo!
Hey. Holiday, you come on out, Lunger. It's your day to die. Oh, shit. Oh. Come on, Doc. You said you wanted to finish it. Come out and finish it. Doc, somebody's out here to see you.
Housekeeping!
Come on, you said you wanted to finish it. Come out and
Oh! Bye-bye.
Looking for someone, Frank?
I was looking for your foul holiday. See you weren't any sooner, I'd have shot you first.
Glad to disappoint you. Morgan hold him at the jail while I go find Judge Wallace. Got it, Virgil.
Where are you gonna find a walrus?
We'll shoot him. All right, Frank, you know the way.
Hey, you know what, Morgan? If I still had that 6-shooter on me, I'd make a fight with you and your whole apartment. Yeah!
You want to fight so bad? Here, take it.
Morgan! Frank, you've been threatening my family for months. He has every right to gun you down. He's not gonna do it. But he'd be right. Morgan, get him inside. Get that bottle away from him.
Give me the bottle, Frank.
I got it. Well.
Hold this, please.
Hey, White! You heard what your pal Holiday did to Frank earlier? Listen, I get it, he's a fool when he's drunk, but y'all had no call roughing him up like that.
He's been waving guns around town and making threats. That boy's lucky to be alive.
Who do you think you are? Some Dodge City pimp come down here and tell us how to live?
Hey! Take that.
Take a walk, Alicia.
Where's Frank? He got himself thrown in jail again. Again? That's his problem. His problem? You've seen how Doc and them no-good Earths been treating him. He does this everywhere we go. You get a few drinks in him, and he thinks he can whip his weight in Wildcats, and I'm sick of it. He's my brother, Clanton. If you're not gonna back his play every single time, why do we even keep you around then? Well, what if he's wrong? What if he gets us
Your
kicked?
hands off of me, Wyatt!
Frank had his fun and paid his fine. He's free to go. Get him out of here. Clear out of town and everyone settle down. I don't want to see you boys here again today.
Now, Herb, you ain't got no business talking to us like that.
I'll talk to you any way I please. I'm the marshal of this town, and you're nothing but a lot of horse thieves and stage robbers. Sheriff Behan might not care what goes on between here and Mexico, but I do.
Yeah, Sheriff Behan. Let me tell you something about Sheriff Behan there, Virgil. You see, the sheriff's a smart man. Leaves us cowboys alone. Yeah, I reckon Sheriff Behan just might find himself living a nice, long, happy life, too. Unlike some folks I know.
Is that you making threats again there, Frank?
No, Morgan, I don't make threats. When I say men die, they die.
That's enough! Frank, I've dealt with men like you my whole life. You don't scare me. I'll go down to Charleston, down to San Simone. I'll fight every man in your gang. You touch my family, I will kill you.
That there is an awful lot of tough talk, Wyatt. You know, it's just a shame it's coming out of a dead man. Yeah, you Earps had your chance. You could have walked away. But no, you stayed here in our town trying to run us out. Look around you, Wyatt. We're still here. And we ain't leaving neither. But all this ends today. I'm done talking. Come on, boys.
There's gonna
If Frank gets himself shot, it's just more spoils for the rest of them.
At the rate he's headed, that might just happen.
Well, he's drunk and suspicious, Virgil. He knows about that deal we made to turn in them stage robbers. If Curly Bill and Ringo find out, it's not going to sit too well with them.
He buries us, he buries that secret.
That's right.
What's going on out here, White?
Police business, Doc. Nothing for you here.
Well, there's more cowboys in town, Virgil. They're gunning for you. Looks to me like you could use all the friends you could get.
We can find those cowboys just fine, Doc.
They're not far from here. In an empty lot behind the OK Corral off Fremont. They look to mean business and boys. They got guns.
And we will take those guns away from them. Doc, if you're coming with us, you'll have to listen to me. Hang back. Hold on to this. Come along.
Calling us horse thieves and stagecoach robbers?
We are horse thieves.
What? Billy! Billy! Nobody even likes you.
What are we gonna do now?
It's simple, you moron. When New York's get here, we deal with them. What's wrong with
Me,
you?
we're gonna shoot them, right? No, Billy, nothing violent like that. We're gonna head on over to the epitaph, put an angry letter in the paper for them Earths. With a big, black, fancy border. Yeah, and then we're gonna kill him, you idiot. What's wrong with you?
We can leave town right now.
We'll leave when we're done. Just mind what I'm saying for once.
Now y'all gotta get it.
You cowboys been looking for a fight? Now you can have it.
Up your hands, boys. We're here for your guns. Hold on, what's that?
Holiday! I got you now, you filthy lunger.
Lays away. You're Daisy if you do.
I see you moving, boy. Give me that gun.
Away from here. Just let me die.
Frank McCloud, dead. Tom McCloud, dead. 19-year-old Billy Clanton, dead. That was it. Over before it ever started. 2 months after this gunfight, Virgil Earp was ambushed outside the Crystal Palace Saloon. 3 shotguns went off, but he still refused to die. Crippled up pretty bad, Virg wandered the West till death found him in Nevada in 1905. Not as lucky was Wyatt's brother Morgan. Shot in the back and killed, playing a game of pool up on Allen Street. Morgan died at midnight, March 19th, 1882. His brother Wyatt's birthday. Now in 1887, the year this whole town began to fall apart, a lifetime of drinking, smoking, and bad decisions caught up with yours truly in Colorado. I don't care to talk about it. Wyatt Earp was the last man standing. Wyatt spent the rest of his days traveling. He went from Idaho to Alaska, finally ending in Jazz Age Hollywood, looking for another tombstone and a chance to get things right. He never did find it. When he died in Los Angeles in 1929, just ahead of his 81st birthday, his last words, suppose. And that, folks, is our show. We hope you enjoy it. if you could remain seated for just a second, we got a couple more things for you. If you'd like to come down onto the set, get some pictures with the actors, well, this is as good as we're gonna look all day. If you have any questions about the history of the town or what you just saw, come on down and ask. We're a lot more reliable than this Val Kilmer person I keep hearing about. And as you folks exit, you're gonna find one of them cowboys. He's out there collecting for a charity. Near and dear to all of our hearts here at the OK Corral. That is the Starving Actors Fund. Proceeds go towards ramen noodles and much needed acting lessons. Thank you for coming to the OK Corral. Folks, enjoy your day in Tombstone.